Hello, this is The Bittersweet Life. I'm Katy Sewall. Every month over at patreon.com/The Bittersweet Life podcast, our monthly supporters get to listen to bonus episodes of this show. Here is a preview of the most recent episode.
Kind of to what Dana's point was, which was like when I started working at NPR, people didn't take me very seriously because I was a young-looking 20-year-old person. In my 20s, I looked younger. And so, they would think of me as an intern even when I was like running the show. And there was a part where that changed, where I must have my face must have shifted enough where all of a sudden people are like, maybe this person's in charge. And that is a little bit of a loss if you never get to experience that as a perpetually young person.
It is an interesting point. I'm curious what Sara thinks of it.
Well, my thought when you're telling the story is, was it your face, or did you just eventually project some sort of authority? Because as you get older, you get more settled in yourself and your identity and your confidence. And so maybe it was your face, but maybe it was just your demeanor.
It could have been both. I mean, I'm also at the disadvantage of being really small. Like, I'm also only 5'1", and so, if you kind of look childlike and you're only 5'1", then you don't come with a lot of natural gravitas. I'd like to think I've been projecting some gravitas for a while just to keep people from picking me up and flinging me around.
That's true, because you used to have problems with that. People just want to pick you up and I don't know. Yeah. Do something, carry you to a different location. I don't know.
It's a thing. People feel like, oh, isn't that I could carry that.
So if you have a small person in your life, leave them alone.
Yeah, don't pick them up.
Ask first.
Right. But anyway, I guess can we discuss what we think the messaging was as young people? Because I do feel like I identify. It's not like I don't identify with Sara, because I do feel the same way as her in many regards. And so I do wonder sometimes what has been ingrained, what the expectation was. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, I mean, this is Dana. I think we're all influenced, even if we don't want to be, by the stuff that you see in media or the toys that you play with. Barbie, the CoverGirl magazine, which was, CoverGirl makeup ads, those teen magazines that have people your own age, but their hair looks amazing. And you have at least I didn't. I had no sense of, they have a whole team of people. They are airbrushing this. They have perfect lighting with their photography and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know where I think it just became practical for me as a school teacher. Every once in a while at a school, you get some teacher who always looks amazing. Like they just acting like they look like they're going to go out to dinner. Hair's done, makeup's done, outfit immaculate. My experience with being a music teacher was more disheveled and just put on the most comfortable thing I could get on my body that looked appropriate for school. So eventually my outfit became some kind of graphic tee about music and jeans, which I thought was awesome because early in my career, they expected you to be more dressed up, and I wore the most uncomfortable shoes. They weren't flattering. Nothing was flattering. Everything just looked ugh. And this is probably the most important thing. I don't really care. So that's the bigger problem. If I cared, it's not like I look like a slob or anything, but I am certainly the least interested in my appearance overall of the three sisters.
If you want to hear more, support the show. For $5 a month or more, you can keep this show in operation and give yourself the gift of added listening. Patreon.com/The Bittersweet Life podcast. There's a link in the show notes. Thank you so much, and talk soon.